Alright you guys, I'm really excited about today's video. I'm trying something brand new and I also have some new products to introduce. The first one up, we're going to be talking about this lamp. It was sent to me, and you guys, I have a 20% off code that will be good until August 30th. It's listed down below and you can pick this up off of Amazon. It is a 72 watt lamp. Yes! I'm showing you my previous one because I can fit both hands into that one. I think I can kind of fit both hands in here. I just have to finagle it a little bit. It's rechargeable and the built-in battery will last you about 4 hours when it's on full and 10 hours for continuous working. It has a touch screen and a time display that shows you that what's going on there, the timing, and it has 4 timers: 10 seconds, 30 seconds, 60 seconds, and 120 seconds. And it also has an auto on and off button, so you see me kind of playing with it, and I actually enjoyed this lamp. Sorry about it being a little out of focus, but there you go. You guys go pick up this lamp down below. Again, I'll have a link for you. So here we are, starting off with freshly ugly ashy hands, and I wanted to kind of show you guys what I was going to be using. These are the enailCouture XXL nail tips, and I got them in the coffin and the stiletto. Now these did take a while to get to me. I'm not going to pretend like they didn't. I ended up having an email and asking like, yo, where's my order? But they are the only ones that make the extra long jelly tips. They have the mold for them, so if you find them somewhere else, it's kind of a thing where you may not be getting something that is authentic and real. But yeah, so I wanted to show you guys the size or the length of the coffin shape and the stiletto shape, and so I just wanted to get creative. I ended up putting them inside of the box because they come in those little baggies, so that's the whole thing. Now the first thing you want to do is now wait, before I go there, I did notice that it kind of looks a little etched inside of the nail, but I wasn't sure and there wasn't any instructions, so I did the process that I'm used to, which is etching the inside with my nail drill. So that's what you see me doing there. Okay, so I wanted to make sure I did what I know to do because I wasn't sure, but you can tell in the inside it does look a little etched, and maybe I can kind of go to the website and see, but yeah, there's always that. So that's just me taking my nail bit inside of the nail and kind of just doing some quick little etching inside of there to give the nail something to stick to. I changed out my nail bit because that big one that I had on there, I forget what it's called, a sanding bit. The sanding bit that I had on there was not allowing the smaller nails to, it was like tearing it up, I felt like. So I just used this smaller nail bit. It's one of the metal ones. I have it linked in my Amazon store so you guys can get into this. This drill is in there as well. I think it was less than $20, so definitely get into that and get into these nail bits, honey. Yes, I think the nail bits are from McCart, but anyway, so that's what I'm doing here, is just etching them up so I can get them ready, and it helps it to adhere better. So now I am gonna go in with my Prep and Prime. Okay, I'm using the Collierville Sky Prep and Prime for that. I think that's important. Oh no, wait, y'all, I was feeling real ashy, so I went in with the cuticle oil and made myself a little less ashy. Now I showed you guys the base gel that came with it and the gel polish top coat, but y'all, I tried it before just without these nails and I do not like it. I did not like how it set. It just didn't do what I thought it should do, so I'm wondering if I did something wrong before, but I didn't want to chance it on these nails. I just kind of wanted to go with what I was going for, and so I brought out good old faithful Madam Glam. Okay, can't ever go wrong with Madam Glam base gel. So I did that for 30 seconds, and as you can see, I was like, oh, I'm gonna try this base gel. I'm actually going to adhere them with the base gel from the enailCouture. I'm using this lamp from XVX. I mess that up all the time, but I love this little lamp. It like sits over my desk, like I can like move it. It's like a snake lamp, and that's pretty much the reason I bought this kit, so I can get the lamp. And it has a foot pedal so I can make the lamp turn on and off. Now the only thing about it, I have not been able to figure out how to make the lamp stay on so that I can just use it, like click once and click twice. I don't know the process, and it's very annoying because eventually you'll see me change this out because it's not doing what I want it to do. It would like go in and out for like 5 seconds. I'm like, I just need a 10-minute flash cure. 6-second flash cure. I don't need it to be doing all of that. So you see it going in and out right there. I don't need that. So I was like, look, ain't nobody got time for that. I went ahead and pulled out my Collierville Sky lamp because that's good old faithful. Okay, we got time for that. We got that one works until I figure out what how to work everything else out. Now I do a 10-second flash cure just to make sure it's adhering, and then I go in and I'll stick my whole hand into my bigger lamp, and that cures the whole thing. I found this to be a lot easier and quicker for me in the process of doing these jelly tips. If you guys have not already done so, click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell, and leave me a comment if you're enjoying these nail videos. I am enjoying them because it's something I love and it's my passion. Like, I've been passionate about nails since like forever. So that was just me showing you guys what it looks like once I have them all adhered, and it actually does not take that long. I wanted to show you, I should have showed you guys like real time how long it takes to do a whole hand, but it maybe, I want to say maybe about 15 minutes to like adhere, like do the etching, do all that stuff. Like once you get set up, it takes a lot longer when you're trying to do it on camera because you're trying to make sure everything is like actually correct. Now I'm taking my sanding bit down here and just kind of blending in that edge around the cuticle. You can definitely just use a hand file, but I find myself like cutting my skin more when I use the hand file right there, so I do the sanding bit because I have a little bit more control. I know that sounds so weird, but I have more control right there. So I just use the sanding bit around the cuticle area, and that helps with like some of the blending and actually with some of the lifting as well when I don't go too hard. These are some of the files that I got from enailCouture as well. I think I pretty much got everything from them. I wanted to try out their like system, quote unquote. But yeah, that's a whole thing. We're not even gonna get into that because y'all know, yeah. Anyway, yes, I do know about enailCouture and the drama and all that stuff, and that is why I support Dipped and Pretty. If you guys have not seen her video, make sure you go watch it. She does a whole like review of these nails and stuff like that. And if you guys have issues with, you know, the whole Jeffree Star thing in the makeup community, yeah, it's a whole thing over here in the nail community as well. Okay, anyways, but they're the only ones again that make the XXL jelly tips, so here we are. All right, so now I'm just taking this and I'm doing some buffing, and this is going to help the base coat stick on very nicely and just give me a flat surface to be able to start with the polish. So that's why I'm doing this, and I'm kind of holding it. I would say these like feel really good. They're very strong. It's a very strong tip. Like before you do anything, it's nicely strong. Now this is what I was telling you about the base gel. Like, do not use this gel as a base gel before you put on polish. It is not a self-leveling base gel, and y'all, it will tear, like it will make it so rocky and so hard and so thick on your nails. You do not want that. So if you're using it as a base gel to adhere nails, yes, but not to like use it as a base coat to put before polish. Trust me, I had to learn the hard way, and it wasted a whole set of nails. I had some cute nails, but they were just so thick. I was like, let me take this off. So that's when I ended up using the Madame Glam on there. Now I'm taking in the Beetles nail polish, and I do have a link for this whole, like, I think it's 24 pieces that you get with the Beetles nail polish, and they have some amazingly cute colors. I was kind of nervous because I want to say maybe I've used this color before, but maybe I haven't. I don't know. But I was like, I ain't gonna have enough nail polish with these long nails, honey. Look how many times I gotta swipe and no swiping that. So what I did was kind of do like a little flash cure in between, trying to clean it up, just keep it, because it's so long, I didn't want to like ding it and stuff. So yeah, it was a whole thing. You see, I dinged it and I had to keep going. This particular polish, you are gonna have to do at least 3 coats to get a nice leveling and a nice, like, so that it doesn't look thin. So I did have to use 3 with this one, and I guess that's kind of normal, but again, that's why I was like a little worried I would run out because the nails were so long. But if you don't, you know, you're not using long nails, then yeah. But you can see the color is so pretty. I absolutely love it. It's so summery, and I'm like, okay, here we are, the end of July, and now I'm doing summer colors. Get your life together, girl. Like, get it all the way together. So now I'm just cleaning it up and I'm sticking it in there just to show you I was getting ready to do some designing, and I was gonna use these like tropical looking foils. They were like holographic, but y'all, my soul was tired because it was not sticking the way it should be, and I ain't got time for that. Like, it took me at least an extra 30 minutes because of those foils. I had to redo them and all of that. I'm using this Macart nail foil, so you're gonna see me like try to size it up, try to see how I want to do it, and yeah, it was a whole thing. It was a whole mess, and I haven't figured out if it was me, like was it user error or is it the actual foils that are not working well. I got the foils with the Macart kit, but yeah. So I took some of my Good Faithful leopard print, cheetah print, tiger queen, okay, because that's how we are. I took some of that and put that on there, and you can see it came out very well. Now I was gonna do this, I did use the top coat over here, and I was like, ooh, no, I don't really like this top coat, so yeah, I don't know why I used it. And so I went back to, of course, my Madam Glam, and you guys can check that out. I'll have a link down below so you guys can save a little bit of coin on the Madam Glam, because it works well, and it's a no wipe top coat. And I also did the gold foil and stuff like off camera, y'all. I'm so sorry, but I had got annoyed and I turned the camera off, and then I got inspired and forgot to turn the camera back on. Life of a DIY nail, I'm not even a tech, nail person. Life of a DIY nail girl, because that's what it is. And here we go. Look at those nails. Yes, Hansi. Yes, serve it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. KK, bye.